If only you can master money management, then you'll be able to bank in constant profits. All right. If you're watching me for the first time, my name is Sammy Trade, or you might know me as Sammy. All right. A lot of people have been talking about you mastering technical analysis and you understanding fundamental analysis and all these things. So come to think of it, what about the times that this your analysis will fail you? Because the market is random. All right. The market is random. You won't make it all the time in the market. So what about the time that you will face some losing streak? What will you do? So this is when money management comes in. One of the important components of money management is position sizing. All right. Now, what is position sizing? This is the amount of lots that you are willing to risk per each trade. All right. So come to think of it, there are times that you'll be passing through some winning streak. All right. You'll be winning trades back to back. Your equity curve will be like going up, going higher. But there are times that you experience some drawdown. Right, because the market is random, right? You won't always make it in the market. So these times that you experience this drawdown, now what do? You reduce your lot size. All right, you might be using a bigger lot size while you are making it in the market. You are profitable. Every trade you are taking, you are winning it. You can increase your lot size. But when you experience this drawdown, which is normal for every trader, either you are a professional, either you are an intermediate trader, or either you are a beginner, you will experience these things. All right, there are times that you will be losing in the trade in the market. So what you do at this time is that you reduce your lot size. Right, you reduce your lot size to be able to minimize your risk. All right. Another important component of money management is risk to reward ratio. All right, this is very important because you are supposed to know how much you are willing to risk in every particular trade that you take. All right, so before you enter for that beautiful trade, check how much you are willing to risk. Check how much you are going to risk in that trade and how much you are going to make if the trade goes in your direction. So basically, if you are not comfortable in risking that amount of money or losing that amount of money, then don't take that trade. All right, it's better you stay without trading than to take a trade that your risk was too much or is too much. All right, so this is very simple. If you are risking $100 in a particular trade, then you should be aiming to make at least $200 upwards. All right, not less than $200. So your trade should be always 1:2. All right, minimum 1:2 upwards. All right. So another important component of money management is your stop loss. All right, it's recommendable that you should use stop loss in every particular trade that you place. All right, or that you're about to place. You should make sure you apply your stop loss. All right. So what are the importance of stop loss? It's very simple. Stop loss helps you to manage your emotions, to trade and just forget about the trade, which I call set and forget. To trade with less emotions because you are not looking at the trade, so you already place your stop loss and you know how much you are willing to risk in that particular trade, and you know how much that you are to lose if that trade does not go in your direction. All right, so these things are very simple. Make sure you use stop loss whenever you want to place that beautiful trade. All right, so you can just place the trade and go have good times with your family, your friends, go to dinner or lunch or whatever without you risking or looking at the charts. You know that if the trade goes in your direction, it hits your take profits. If it comes against you, then you know how much you are willing to risk in the market. All right, so it's important that you use stop loss. All right, your success as a trader has nothing to do with your educational background. All right, it has nothing to do with your educational background. You can be a scientist, you can be a lawyer, you can be a doctor or whatever. Trading has nothing to do with all that. All right, if you don't follow the rules in the markets, you will end up blowing your entire account. Trading is like you learning a new skill. All right, you should be ready to put in the time and the effort. All right, so let's take for example you want to get a degree in the university, and getting a degree will take you like minimum 3 years. Some do 4 years, some do 5 years. Alright, so if you're ready to get a degree in the university, you should wake up every morning, study hard, follow up with your classes, and if you're serious enough, you get the degree, right? So same thing applies to trading. Okay, if you are willing to put in the time and the effort to learn and study trading, alright, you'll be able to acquire a good skill to be able to feed yourself and feed your family for the rest of your life, and you will achieve financial freedom that you will not even think of getting a day job in your life ever again. Alright, so most traders spend like at least 5 years, 6 years, 7 years, or even 10 years in finding a good strategy. Alright, now in your case, it's very simple. You now have the strategy, alright, because all strategy do work. When you are switching strategies, because normally the market is random. So if you are switching strategies, means when are you going to find that one particular strategy that is 100% or 90% profitable? You won't see it. So when you are seeking for strategies, jumping from one strategy to another, you will stay long in the markets without knowing anything. So you will be a jack of all trade and a master of none, because you are jumping from one strategy to another. So in your case, it's very simple. You now have the strategy. All you will need is just time. All right, all you need is just time. Put in your time and study this strategy. All right, study everything you need to know about this strategy. All right, you mastering trading or you studying how to trade is a journey to wealth or a journey to financial freedom. All right, I know you shouldn't put this at first. You should put it at the back of your mind and put in your time to master the strategy and also everything you need to know about trading. All right, but the main reason why we are doing this, why we are putting our time, is so that we can achieve financial freedom. All right, so when it comes to this financial phase, or when it comes to you making money or you acquiring wealth, you should know that there are 5 different sects of people in this wealth pyramid. All right, this means that there are 5 different levels in the wealth or in the financial life. All right, so whichever level you find yourself, you should be able to identify this level. All right, identify this level so that you can be able to make your way out. Firstly, we have financial crisis. All right, now this is the most point where most people in the society find themselves. All right, in the United Nations, living in poverty is you living below $2 daily. All right, while living in extreme poverty is when you are living in $1, below $1. All right, that's called extreme poverty. Secondly, there is financial instability. All right, these people are not really in financial crisis because they do have a regular source of income, but the income is not enough for them. All right, you need to identify the points or the era which you are in. All right, so you can come out of it. Okay, stop lying to yourself. So if people are lying to you, you should not lie to yourself. All right, self-deception is the highest level of deception. All right, if you are deceived by other people, you can easily come out of it. All right, but when you are deceived by yourself, that's craziness. Okay, you can't come out from that one because you are deceived by yourself and with yourself. You feel comfortable when you are not really comfortable and you know that you are not comfortable. So stop lying to yourself and be ready to come out of it. Thirdly, we have financial stability. All right, so if you are in financial crisis, you can easily come out of it if you are not deceiving yourself. Also, the same as if you are in financial instability, you can easily come out of it if you are not deceiving yourself. But these people in financial stability are very proud and arrogant because they have money. But the reason why they have that money is because they have a job. So the day they lose that job is the day they will go back to square one or square zero. That is why it's very, very dangerous. And also we have financial independence. All right, now this is an area of your life whereby you are earning money or you are getting your income from your assets and your investments. All right, so basically these are the problem with financial stability people. They are getting their money from their labor, from their hard work. All right, so what you should be doing while you are working that your 9 to 5 job is to be investing those money so you can be making money from your assets and your investments. All right, so you can be financially independent. So when you get sacked from that your job, that's your 9 to 5 job, you have something to depend on. And lastly, we have financial freedom. All right, so basically the difference between financial freedom and financial independence is that in financial independence, the money that you are making from your assets and your investments are able to take care of your needs. All right, while in financial freedom, the money you are making from your assets and your investments and also your work that you are doing, you can be an entrepreneurship, you can be working for yourself or whatever. The money that you are making from all these things is able to take care of your needs, the needs of those around you, take care of people around you, and also you will have more left. That is financial freedom. You can be able to travel in any country of your choices, go to vacation and do whatever you like and still have more. And if you are in financial freedom, you can be able to have your own company. All right, people do have companies because they are extremely rich. All right, now basically when you have a company, you would have employed or you should employ some workers. So basically when you have a company and you employ like about 100 workers, or let me say 200 workers in that company. Now as a worker in that company, you are earning and you have official car, official accommodation, and you are getting paid well. You can travel around the world and do whatever thing you like. But come to think of it, what about those who are the owner of the company itself? All right, so you see the difference between while you are working for somebody and when you are the owner, when you have achieved financial freedom and you have your own company. So these are the difference. All right, so you need to discover the era which you are in. Know the level which you are in so you can be able to come out of it. All right, stop deceiving yourself, stop lying to yourself, tell yourself the cold hard truth so you can be able to forge your way out. All right, basically, if you're here watching me, it means you want to use trading to forge your way out from that financial crisis, that financial stability, and become or have financial freedom on your own, so you can be able to take care of your family, take care of yourself and everyone around you, and you still have more with companies. All right, so when you have financial freedom, you have all these things. All right, you work for yourself and you earn for yourself, you employ people to work for you even. All right, so these things are very simple. So please, I will need you to discover the era which you are in. It's very important, and work towards getting out from it. All right, focus on trading full time, put all your efforts. All right, you might be working while you are still focusing in trading. It's cool, continue. Quit a job when you are finally profitable. All right, when you are finally profitable, you can quit your job and focus on trading. But if you are not working or doing anything and you are ready to focus on trading, then cool, still go on and focus on trading. All right, and I promise you, you will get to the top, and I am always at the top waiting for you to give you a handshake. All right, and happy trading day and happy trading week. Mwah.